And Governor Greg Abbott says a revised abortion bill will not make it to his desk.
That's right. This is a brand new story on our website at ksat.com. For more, we turn to KSAT digital journalist Ferris Sabawi. Ferris, are you there? There he is.
There he is.
Yes. Hey, how are you guys? It's always good to join y'all.
Good morning, Ferris. First off, San Antonio Rep. Lyle Larson is behind these revisions. Why did he introduce this bill?
Yeah, it's interesting to know, Representative Larson did vote for the bill in the form that it passed, the form that it is in law right now. But he told the Texas Tribune that he heard from a lot of people, not just Democrats and independents, but also he said from Republican pro-life women who were concerned that there was no exception for victims of rape or incest in this abortion law. So Representative Larson did introduce this bill in this current third special session and wrote a letter to Abbott as well, pleading with the governor to add it to the special session agenda and allow lawmakers to perhaps debate this and even pass it into law.
And how did Governor Abbott respond when he was asked about the bill?
Yeah, Stephanie, he was asked about this on Sunday on Fox News with Chris Wallace. And Chris Wallace asked him point blank, would you support this bill if it came to your desk? And Abbott said that, first of all, there is no way the bill is going to get to his desk because he's not going to add it on to the special session agenda. But second of all, he said the goal of the legislation was to protect every single child, whether they are a product of rape or incest or not. And, this is a view that was backed by several of the conservative organizations who push for this law, like Texans Right for Life and other groups like that. So it doesn't seem that he's showing much of a willingness to really consider this exception.
All right, Ferris, you just touched on it, and I want to circle back to it real quick here. So is the governor right? There's zero chance this makes it to his desk?
Well, Mark, I mean, it's near zero, if not exactly zero. The governor does need to give it his blessing first in order to allow lawmakers to discuss the bill during the special session and pass it. I think the other thing to note here, too, is that Larson's bill is met with some skepticism from Democrats as well, who are wondering, even if there's an exception for rape or incest, what would that entail? Would that entail, the suspect having to be convicted of this crime? Because that doesn't always happen. Rapes are not often reported. And so there's a lot of other logistical questions onto how this would work. It does seem that it's not going to pass, but Lyle Larson has kind of been an outlying Republican on his own. It'll be really interesting to see how the party, how he gets along with the party as these issues progress.
All right, Ferris Sabawi, thank you for joining us this morning.
Thanks so much.